A university professor goes off on the anti-Israel rhetoric right after October 7th, and the class is pretty shocked. Check it out.
Dude, they slaughtered people. I just said killed. They killed. They slaughtered, man. They fucking slaughtered. Knives and guns and the stories, and they posted videos. And they slaughter, man. Like, I can't watch some of the video. I can't watch it. Just, oh. They violently raped so many women. And then after they finished raping them, they killed them. And they killed them slowly, and they killed them fast. They burned people alive. They did things, they committed atrocities that are just like, you can't even imagine, okay? Now, a lot of people don't get a sense of this because they don't watch the video and they don't pay attention. So I know there will be some people in this room or me people watching who are like, we don't really know that happened. No, listen. No, we do know that it happened. It's pretty clear that it happened. So it was 21 days before Israel invaded Gaza. Okay, 21 days. And then we started seeing this pro-Palestinian, anti-Israel movement happen around the world. And this is when at Penn State, feminists against genocide, free Palestine. It's like, dude, what? Wait, what? Do you know how many Israeli women were violently raped by these Palestinian fighters? Like, what kind of feminist are you? Like, holy, what? So, if I'm Jewish, so I'm thinking like, okay, this is what the world's doing. I didn't see lots of people standing up for Jewish people. What I saw was this on college campuses all across the U.S. I saw it in Paris, right away in Paris. All the pro-Palestinian people were coming out into the streets. And I'm like, dude, there was a slaughter just happened. Can you just take 30 seconds to just light a candle for the Jewish victims? But they don't. So if I'm Jewish, I'm like, man, I'm feeling this. And so if I'm this guy, I'm feeling like, so this is what the world thinks about us. This is it. And I think, well, yeah, actually. So, goes back 2,000 years. People hating Jews. Last week, I had a conversation with an Israeli soldier who was in Gaza 2 months ago. This guy in the world. Really nice guy. I really like this guy. And he was in Gaza because he was there because the other members of his unit were called to go into Gaza. They didn't have a choice. They're called. And he said, like, okay, I'm going to go in with you. Israelis and Jews, I can say Israelis because 25% are Arabs, but Jewish Israelis and Jews around the world. Can you feel the fear that Jews would have? You can't, people, after that slaughter, people can't even take 2 days to mourn. Can you even imagine? Can you imagine 1,300, 1,200, we'll say 1,200, that Mexicans, a band of Mexicans, came over from Mexico and they killed not 1,200, how about 120 Americans? Hell, not even 120, 12 Americans. They slaughtered 12 Americans and they raped American women and killed them and then took Americans hostage back into Mexico. The Americans would be demanding that we drop nuclear bombs on Mexico. 12. Now go to 120. Now go to 1,200. And then the rest of the world turns to the Americans a day later, 2 days later, and say, no, not the rest of the world. Protests break out on college campuses in Canada and in Spain and in Venezuela and in Colombia and in Korea and China. All the signs supporting Mexico. It's like, can you imagine how you would feel like, yeah, the world's against us?
That is a perfect description of what Jews felt right after October 7th. It's like you sort of saw a flare go up and you saw where everybody was standing, and pretty much everybody was standing on the other side. Or at least they say that the silent majority is with us, but it's not comforting when they're silent. You know, when you have so many people outspoken right after October 7th, posting pictures of the paragliders. BLM posted pictures of, you know, how Hamas, is good and their violent resistance, all this other stuff. So, you know, this is I forgot. I think his name is Sam Cedar. He's a professor who does social experiments, and he does a great job explaining what it looked like as an Israeli or a Jew directly after October 7th. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.